Well, hello and welcome back to my channel where I am documenting my journey on the Optavia 5-in-1 program. And if you don't know what the Optavia program is, you can contact me. My information is listed in the description box below. But essentially, you have 5 fuelings a day that you get in your monthly Optavia box and 1 lean and green that you make each day. And it's a proven weight loss system. So I started this channel to explore some new recipes and new ideas to make doing the 5-in-1 more fun. And today I have a special treat. It's October, and you know what that means. It is Pumpkin Spice Month. So today I'm doing another recipe from Sandy's Kitchen, and it's called Pumpkin Spice Frappuccino. Yes, it's a coffee drink with pumpkin spice goodness. So what we're gonna need is, first of all, 3/4 cup of cold coffee, and I made that this morning and put it in the refrigerator. You're going to need some pumpkin puree. And if you saw in one of my recent videos, I froze my pumpkin puree in 1 tablespoon pieces. And how I did that was I put 1 tablespoon each in an ice cube tray and froze it in my freezer. And then when it was frozen, it stores so conveniently in this bag. So I have it at my fingertips whenever I want to make something pumpkin spicy. So again, we have the coffee, we have the pumpkin puree. And just so you know, the kind of coffee that I used, I made it in my Nespresso machine. And if you watch my channel, you know that I can make my own Nespresso pods. And if you're interested in that, I will link a video that you can watch as to how to do that. But I used the Starbucks Veranda Blend Blonde Roast coffee. We're also gonna need a 1/2 cup of almond milk, which is 1/2 a condiment. And as you know, the pumpkin puree, 1 tablespoon is 1 condiment. We're also gonna need some pumpkin pie spice, some cinnamon, and some sugar-free pumpkin spice Torani syrup. But the main ingredient in this recipe is the Optavia Creamy Vanilla Shake. So basically the recipe is simple. I'm going to put it all in my Ninja blender and blend it all up and top it with maybe just a little squirt of fat-free Reddi-wip. According to Sandy, when this recipe is all said and done, it is 2.5 condiments. So 1 squirt of fat-free Reddi-wip should be about 1/2 a condiment to round it out for 3 condiments. Now, of course, if you're gonna do this, you have to make sure that your lean and green is not using any condiments. I like to plan out my lean and green for the day and then figure out what fuelings I'm gonna have and if I'm going to be doing any fueling hacks. So before I get started with that, I thought I would give you guys a little update. In my last video, I said that I was getting back on plan. I'm only publishing on Sundays, as you know, so that I can focus on regaining my health and spending more time with my family and with my boyfriend, Mike. So I did start exercising this week, and I went back to one of my favorite things I used to do, 25 years ago. I was a big Denise Austin fan. I pretty much have her complete library on VHS. Yes, VHS. and some DVDs as well. But I still have a working VHS/DVD player, so I could still use those. But to my surprise, most of them are on YouTube. So I researched some of my favorites and saved them to a playlist. Now, it's been a while since I've worked out, so I am not trying to overdo things. I want to build up gradually. And so I found that she has these videos, and I actually don't own these. They are called Extra Light, and they're just a little bit on the easier side. I mean, they're not easy by any means, but they're a little bit on the easier side for beginners. And so I have done the beginner aerobics. It's about a half an hour workout. I've done the beginner body toning workout, which is also about half an hour. And then this weekend, I plan on checking out, she has an extra light version of yoga for beginners. So I'm gonna check the yoga one out this weekend. But anyway, if you are interested in those videos, shoot me a comment and I will link those videos for you to watch. So she's just so inspiring, and she looks great, and she still looks great. She is still posting current videos, and she's probably, I think, I just turned 55, so I think she's about 65 or 66, and she looks incredible, which just goes to show you what maintaining a healthy lifestyle with good food and exercise can do to keep you young at heart and looking young. So, with that being said, I'm gonna turn the camera down. You're gonna see me combine all of my ingredients in my Ninja blender, and we'll get this pumpkin spice frappuccino up and running.
You wake me up in the middle of the night. You say I cannot wait till the morning. Some things just have to be done in the middle of the pouring rain. I still remember the look on your face, how you smiled the first time I met you. But when I look at you now, there's no trace. I guess it's all been erased. You tell me that it's over, that we just hurt each other, but we don't have to end up this way. We're underwater, way off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away. We're underwater, but there's still time left. If we want it, we can breathe again, breathe again. I'm not surprised that you're feeling this way. I've long known that you're bothered by something. I don't believe that you're right when you say that we're better off this way. I guess it's true as my mother did say, you can't trust a soul that's been shattered. All those moments we shared face to face, was it all just a game you played? You tell me that it's over, that we just hurt each other, but we don't have to end up this way. We're underwater, way off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away. We're underwater, but there's still time left. If we
All right, what a treat. And now for the taste test. Wow, that is really good. Oh my, this might be a new favorite. So before I let you guys go, I want to shout out to my client and now good friend, Lindsay. She texted me today and she has lost 90 pounds on the Optavia 5-in-1. I am so proud of her and inspired by her. And she is really close to maintenance now. So she'll be transitioning soon. I'm so excited for her, and she's inspired me to really focus on my own plan and get to my goal as well. But what an accomplishment. Hats off to you, Lindsay. Also, and this is somewhat random, but I stumbled across a great tip for lean and greens. So the other night I made a roast in the crock pot, and I put in cabbage and some celery for my vegetables. And I thought to myself, what would happen if I put in some radishes? I had the roast in there with some beef broth and some seasoning, and so I threw in about 5 or 6 radishes. I just cut the ends off and cut them in half and threw them in the crock pot, and it cooked all day for 8 hours. And when they came out, they were very remarkably like potatoes. Now, I would say they're not quite as good as potatoes, but oh my God, that bitter taste you get with a radish, totally gone. And the red color was gone. They were white, they had the consistency of a cooked potato, and it really gave that lean and green some satisfaction. Like I felt like I was eating that roast with potatoes, cabbage, and celery. And we are in the fall, so it is that time of year for good crock pot meals. So I just wanted to share that with you because I was so amazed by it. So I am gonna go enjoy my pumpkin spice frappuccino, and I will see you again next Sunday. If you like this video, please like it below and subscribe to my channel and tick that notification bell so you are alerted every time I upload a new video. So enjoy your October, and may it be filled with a bunch of pumpkin spice goodness. Until next time, have a great week, and I will see you next Sunday.